Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. Diving for more. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum. So it's not a piece of paper, it's blue aluminum.
Yeah.
A round thin piece of aluminum, huh? That's one of those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows?
It might be too soon to decide that. We got trash.
Trash.
Important trash.
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 Well, so I'm gonna put you in the trash.
Trash. Why does Nagito get a refrigerator?
I know, right?
Because he's special.
Here's our refrigerator.
He keeps all his hope. You gotta keep it cold.
Nice. My college doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself. How?
Yeah, like what? I don't think anyone had time to supply anything here.
He brought it to the island with him.
He just birthed the refrigerator? What?
Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in this room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
Apparently. As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator of curiosity. Let's see what his snacks are. Special poison. For poisoning use only. There really isn't much inside.
It's just poison.
Just poison. The only thing inside the refrigerator is this brown bottle.
If someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like it's stocked very much. Man, they would like to drink poison. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really, it looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Not again. It's like they make so many subtle references. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Weird. Hey, this is...
See?
Yeah, it looks like it's poison.
A poison.
Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with the bottle, don't drop it.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous.
Gonna get nervous?
I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply...
Remember when you go to the Octagon, there was like a ton of refrigerators there?
Oh yeah, there was, huh?
How the fuck did he drag a refrigerator?
Yeah, he's superhuman strength. And I mean, when it's a simulation, you can just kind of teleport it there.
I get he could have gotten like a dolly or whatever, but still.
I mean, that question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Applied to the bomb.
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The Octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial.
Yeah, even the whole refrigerator too. Didn't you see? I just thought he shat his pants, but it's just a whole ass refrigerator.
He's just sitting on top of the refrigerator and just drapes it in a little tarp, like nothing weird here.
Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally ripped and broke the bottle? Tripped and broke the bottle.
ripped one and broke the bottle in the refrigerator. Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb that he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Hmm?
See?
Looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this in the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Good point. Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad if it could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on this island. What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even though you died?
I made him suffer pretty bad, so I mean...
Monokuma's special poison has been added to the Truth Bullet section handbook. Okay.
Extra special.
Extra special poison. What's on the bookshelf? You got little trinkets. There are lots of books and other mysterious items stuffed on the shelf. The genres and types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. If shelves reflect a person's heart, I apparently have a lot of stuffed animals and dolls in my heart. Because every shelf in my house just has stuffed animals and dolls and toy cars on it.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff there.
You're just lazy. Well, that might be true, but...
So, I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one, but even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there's any clues here. Ha! This book. Ha! Oh, well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. What? I think they accidentally put me on that one.
Oh, well, hey, I just wanted this further confirming Hajime is Nagito from now on?
Apparently.
Well, that file wasn't the only what? That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. Okay.
Now it switches over.
This is another one.
That's weird. That seal.
Indeed, it's a school badge of Hope Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
Now you just said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That is what he said. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file and held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why is this file so thick? I'm not that important. As soon as I opened it up, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died, and had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he made up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the context. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, and so forth. there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student for the reserve department. He didn't lie about that. Why is this the only thing that he isn't a lie? Why am I the only one who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen?
My soul got crushed. Well, I just found a strange file.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
Not just my profile, it's the profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Naito is lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file. Serious face.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but...
Oh god.
Squish back in.
His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but we were saying about the missing name and about the killing school life.
Too bad.
It's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me like that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, it was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter.
Did I say that earlier about someone?
What'd you say?
Did I say that about someone earlier? I don't know if I said it about Byakuya, but I think I said that as a joke about someone. Just like, you're an ultimate imposter.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, because I kind of like looked at the camera like, oh my fucking god!
I just don't know who I said that about. I just remember faintly say something about ultimate imposter.
Well, it's just like Russell called out the ultimate soldier in the first game, and you like said ultimate imposter like pretty early on in this one. I was just like, oh my god, you too.
That's Byakuya's true identity.
That's why
What?
Byakuya wasn't very Byakuya. Byakuya.
So that
Byakuya.
wasn't Byakuya?
Byakuya. I don't know. He could be lying to us. But according to this file, there's an ultimate imposter, and Byakuya is not in this book. But there is an ultimate imposter, but we don't have Byakuya's file.
Okay.
So draw the conclusions as you must.
I don't know the conclusion! The ultimate imposter. Byakuya is the ultimate imposter because there's no foul on him. It's
Yeah.
my brain hurts. That's that Byakuya's true identity. That Byakuya. So what? This is different Byakuya? What's going on? Wait a minute.
True identity.
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate influent of progeny. Byakuya Tagami.
A fake?
Hey,
The fact that this profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight.
Also, how can you get accepted to a school for ultimates for faking being another ultimate?
A chaos.
Chaos. I mean, yeah. Surprise. Oh.
Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown.
Well, you just called him a ham.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just called him it. Basically, he doesn't exist! Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody! That's his talent! So I'm not jealous of that at all.
I guess he just has to be the fat version of whoever he wants to be.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's just a bigger guy, so that's why.
He's just some fat guy that got really good at cosplay.
Pretty much, yeah. Kinda. Actually, there is the ultimate cosplayer in the third game.
Alright.
Just weird that you mentioned that.
betcha they're not as good as Byakuya. Whatever this guy's name is, I guess.
That person wasn't really Byakuya Tagami.
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that.
And he was lying to us the whole time.
Still.
But he couldn't help it.
Well, why couldn't he be helped?
Oh.
Because that was his talent.
He's the ultimate method actor.
Well, well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you.
Oh, whoa. Okay, whatever. But I'm gonna let that one slide. That's weird, though.
You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me all that time?
I cannot talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on that context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe you just complained that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud.
That'd be fun, because I think the Ultimate Imposter is in some of the bonus games, which I've never seen before. So I wonder if that'd be kind of funny if they made him dress up as other people besides Byakuya, like fat versions of other people. I'm just gonna say I've never seen the Danganronpa S, but that'd be really funny if he was just came out as a Kane or something, you know what I mean? Just
That'd be pretty cool.
Ugh.
But if you guys had your school memories, you would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But But since you guys went to Post Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
The fat version of another one of the students walking around. It's like, oh yeah, that's just the ultimate imposter. He's cool.
Hey, you could have dressed up as a Fumi. They could have put a Fumi in this game, and we would have thought that was a Fumi the whole time. Like, honestly, I would have been more of like a, that's weird kind of moment because he died. But then we'd be like, why is he back? Why is he here?
Yeah.
That would have been more like a question. I mean, the only question about Bianca is why are you fat?
Fat Hagakure would have been better.
because it's like if they at least would have had a Hifumi do it, the imposter could have dressed up as a Fumi. We would have not known the difference. We'd have been like, why is Hifumi here? Why is he here still?
I feel like fat Hagakure would just be fucking Tito from Rocket Power.
True.
Okay.
True. Yeah, I see that. I
Kind
didn't
of.
think about that, but yeah, I see that. Anyways, so
But-
that's not me.
Oh, you're good. But I don't get what Chiaki's saying about, like, oh, he was cursed, like, because his ultimate ability is being the ultimate imposter, he's cursed to be an imposter forever. It's like, bro, you're acting or whatever. Like, I don't get that. Like, is it impulse, like the people who say that they have, like, compulsive stealing or whatever? It's like, no, I just need to be somebody else. I can't be myself.
Well, I think she's trying to say if that's your ultimate ability or whatever, your lifestyle is going to evolve around your ultimate, like, you know, the ultimate gamer. So she's
I get
all
ya.
around her ultimate gaming skills, and you got the ultimate affluent prodigy. Like, you know, they want to be always has to be the best at everything, I guess. And it's just,
I get you. It just seems so weird to me that they're just, like, I don't know. But whatever.
I think they're trying to put us more in the minds of them. Of
nah,
like,
I get you.
yeah, this is your ultimate. This is your lot. This is how you live.
This
You
is
know,
your
this how it's
life.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Kind of like your destiny, I guess you could say.
I get you. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
So, fake Byakuya wasn't Byakuya, but he was one of our friends at one point.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is it really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought, you're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact there are 16 profiles in there is that the fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Host Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor included in here.
correct.
It would be funny if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably.
Probably. Post Pink Academy file.
It's stripping with the spear, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
We did figure out about Byakuya, though.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know.
The time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. He's gonna, yeah, he's just gonna do that.
That chime just now.
What does it mean? I never heard it before.
Most important for living things. Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time.
Got a point.
So, time's up.
Meh.
We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
The last time trial.
See you soon.
I'm not ready.
The last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last class trial?
The last class trial. Hey, bro, so is it the last class trial?
Yep.
The last class trial?
Dude, are you ready for the last class trial? I'm ready for the last class trial. Do you know this is the last class trial? Yeah, I heard.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
Might.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end.
Eh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan. Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
Doing a lot of thinking.
You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I mean,
Yeah.
do you guys know who did it?
I feel like we did not get a lot of information. Like, they were just kind of, I don't feel like we got a lot of truth bullets, and we didn't get a lot of, like, a lot of clues or anything.
Yeah, we got a lot of convoluted stuff that eventually leads to an answer. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file, I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Eh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right, you're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it is a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
You sure?
Whee!
Because everything's fine usually for about, like, 3 days.
Yeah, that tends to be the timeline.
Damn right.
Damn right! Looks like everyone's here.
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Do you not know how to count?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Stupid fool. You're making me depressed.
What's going on again? The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why. I'll definitely survive. We can really go home after we deal with this class trial.
That's right.
We'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops.
You.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island? Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Yeah, stop trying to jinx us.
I'll pick you up.
Damn right, stupid rabbits should just shut up.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Huh?
I like how I said hi and he said hi. I wasn't trying to read the line. That's actually.
I know. I know, yeah.
I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I have finally realized that cursing your powerlessness on your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems to have done before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
His little laugh.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes?
Ah.
Anyway, Make sure you turn off Mini Mario. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial.
No, I'm never turning off Mini Mario. Fine.
But still,
Somehow I understand what Monami is saying, I think.
Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
yep.
You're right, we need to fight as much as we can in this last class trial.
No
matter what hopelessness truth awaits us in the end in this last class trial.
On to the last class trial.
Oh, man. Hey, Russell, where's that going to lead us?
Thinking it goes to the cafeteria?
Ah, shit. Thanks for going with the bit, bud.
Yeah.
We don't even have a cafeteria. We got a restaurant. This is the end. I keep saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered the Monokuma Rock. Why are we all squished up to the front?
like, I'm gonna go first, guys.
They just picked off everybody from the fucking corners in. That's all they did.
Yeah, everybody's like circled around Akane.
Yeah, it's like Akane just looks like she's the boss and these are all her associates.
And then then Hajime looks down and he sees her dress lift up a little bit and she's sorry, I ate a little too much. I get nervous toots.
Russell.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize.
You have one boy.
Look, man, I wasn't looking at the name. I just assumed it was fucking Pajama Man talking.
Pajama Man.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right?
Sure.
I hope so.
Well,
let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. Glad we're still here. The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. It's like he did it and he's giving himself props. Like, yeah, guys, I can't believe someone pulled that off. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. He really was.
Yeah,
he was very helpful in all the trials. Half the time they wouldn't even get it unless it was if it was for him.
He was half chaos, half helpful. Yeah, you're right.
His chaos was part of the helpfulness. He made it seem like what he was saying was really crazy, but he was saying it for a reason.
I get you, yeah. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand and fight. We must fight. Ding. Freshly baked Nagito. And then the door slowly opened, the bright light greeting us. Is this the light of hope?
No, that's a floodlight.
Or the light of despair? She's not tied up this time.
Well then, now that the Chatterbox Nagito is gone, there's only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough, just fucking start this already.
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is the last class trial.
Right?
So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you get it y'all in this last class trial.
Right?
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end, right?
Is this the last class trial?
Now then.
Now then, let's get the trial started for this last class trial.
Right?
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. Last class trial.
Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the last class trial. According to, they're really hitting hard that this is the last class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. I swear, this is the last class trial. Are they hitting it hard enough yet? That curtain is about to rise on this last class trial.
Right?
I'd want to show it again. Now I'm depressed again.
Yeah. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. Aw, remember when he woke me up and he followed me around like my little pet? He was so sweet. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across very sociable, and then it turned out he was fucking crazy.
That's still nice.
That's the face of niceness right there. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that nothing like his outward appearance. Oh, remember when he like slowly kissed the other side of the screen? Hey, it said he
tried to eat his name title.
He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that could overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said that he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it. But one of us did it. There's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says that this is really the last class trial, oh my god. That's all the more reason we need to do this. It's like they're foreshadowing. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Yeah, I'd like to say, for the last class trial. Okay. Obviously, we're not doing this tonight.
I'm down to do it tomorrow.
I'm down to clown. You down to clown?
I'm gonna be out with my sister tomorrow, but I should be back before too awful late, so I should be good.
Okay.
It's just the fact because I know that next week we won't be able to because I'm going to Russell's.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're going down to Russie's.
Yeah, so I know that next week we won't be able to. So even if this is a two-parter trial, or it's like, oh, we have to go out and do something else, I at least would like to get done with the first half of this trial. I don't know if this actually completes it and we find out who the killer is right now. I want to assume there's more bigger shit that's going to happen afterwards because there's still technically 2 more days left in that bomb thing. So, but
this is the last class trial.
I at least do. I'm not gonna ask that because I don't want you to tell me. But if I'm hoping we do figure out who did kill him and they die horribly, and I'm really hoping he didn't kill himself, or I'll be very disappointed. So, we'll find out. Okay. Well, thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. You know what to do. This has been us for recording for the day. For some reason, I forgot how I end my own things. But bye! Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And come join me again. Bye!